Hello, my lovely Taurus. Welcome to your Pluto Retrograde reading. If you are not 18 and up, please exit the video. This is for adults only. Oh. All right then, Taurus. What a way to bring in Pluto Retrograde. So you're starting out with the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor with the Ace of Cups. Whew. Jesus Christ. All right, so there is a strong focus on finances during this retrograde. You guys are going to be building not only temporary wealth, but a generational wealth, something that you can pass down to your children. With the Emperor, there is a focus on personal power at the moment. You guys are really embodying yourself, it's like you're tapping into your source energy. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups here, so you may be there may be a focus on your emotions as well. You may be working on stabilizing them. With the Ace of Cups by the Emperor, you may have been emotionally impulsive or trying to control that with the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow-moving process, but you're slowly moving into the Knight of Cups, someone who is able to communicate their emotions and bring them forward. And you coming out as the King of Wands. Oh, wow. You're coming out as the King of Wands besides the Temperance card. You know, you're really working on your emotional body, your temper. You know, maybe that is something that has been an issue for you guys. You haven't been able to really communicate how you feel because you are fearful that you may have outbursts. But the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is sandwiched in between this Temperance card. So there's a balance between you and your partner, or there's a balance that is coming in through this Pluto retrograde between you and your partner. And this is close to the beginning part of this retrograde. And as you all find this balance, that's going to be a strong focus as well. Once you bring this emotional cup, once you express how you feel, you and your partner will come into a balancing scale, and through this balance you will be financially rewarded and you will emotionally feel stable because you are able to, I won't say offset them on someone else, but you are able to have a outlet for them. With the High Priestess, you may intuitively know that you have this already, but you are just trying to work on that, and it's just a slower process. With the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this Queen of Wands may be coming forward with some information, or you could be bringing that information to her. You all may be, or you could be the Queen of Wands and you know you are receiving that information. You all may be celebrating something soon. With the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands, you may be celebrating a new creative endeavor. Something that is going to spark a new, it's going to ignite a new passion inside of you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I have Scorpio in your chart. Or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have fire in your chart. We have the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune. So where you may have been trying to carry a lot and do a lot of things on your own, hold a lot of weight by yourself and keep things together. With this Chariot, you're moving away from that, and the Wheel of Fortune, you're being tossed into a brand new direction that will bring this balance, that will allow you to offset this load of trying to do everything on your own. And I think that's your main focus right now. You could be dealing with a Leo, because I think I kind of said this to Leo, but Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Tower. You could also be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or another Taurus. But you're being directed to acknowledge something that has drastically changed your life with the Judgment card and the Tower card. So maybe you all have not been acknowledging this while you were trying to do all of these things, and Judgment comes in and forces you to notice this Tower moment, or this could be a new Tower moment that changes the course of everything. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you all are going to be sitting pretty, to say the least. But not only financially, but just feeling yourself. Like, I think this Pluto retrograde is going to bring a lot of personal acknowledgement for a lot of people. We have the Ace of Swords coming out. So you have every single ace that there is in the deck on the board. This Pluto retrograde is going to bring blessings after blessings after blessings. You know, you have put in the work. You have been diligent and passionate and driven and ambitious, and you're going to see opportunity, financial opportunity after opportunity coming back to back to back. You know, there's going to be strategies set in place that allow you to get this creative flow, this emotional balance, this fulfillment, this true fulfillment. You know, you're being blessed on all ends. You have every single ace, guys. Every single ace. That's crazy. And we also have the Lovers out here. So not only will you be blessed financially and within yourself, but you will be moving towards this partnership, whether it be with this person or with someone new. You may be a little indecisive about this and trying to gain confidence to come forward, or to move towards this partnership and to open up. You may be waiting on this, but with the Star card coming out, this is going to bring you quite a few blessings. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or with the Strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo. I think I had said that one before. Or you also could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, but you guys are a little indecisive about this, whatever it may be. You know intuitively that this is your person. With the Soulmate card. But this Tower moment may have caused you to wait a little longer and to really go back and self-evaluate before you enter this partnership. But with the Magician, you're manifesting this coming together. You're manifesting these blessings into your life. And you are no longer stagnant. The Hangman coming out in reverse. You're moving forward. You're moving on to better and bigger things. Yep, with the Knight of Swords. Some of you all may be going into a isolation period, so that you can reevaluate some things, some personal things, and just get more in tune with yourself. Since you have these financial blessings, since you have this blessing foundation, and going into isolation is going to cause a deep change. You're going to have to decide about what you are willing to sacrifice to maintain your happiness, to maintain your sanity and clarity of mind. Right? You guys may be a little sleepless, maybe having problems sleeping, and feeling happy sometimes. You may be fearful of, I don't want to say of growing up, but you may be fearful of this type of commitment because you've been hurt before, because you've had to fight and love so much. But, you know, you are worth this 10 of Cups. The only person that is keeping you from this is yourself. So As far as sexually, you guys have a lot of energy on the board. I do believe that if you are, because this feels kind of more so like you aren't having sexual relationships, but if you are, it may be with multiple partners, or you guys could be a little more playful with it at this time, not as serious, because you're not necessarily keen on trying to commit at this point. Let's see. So we have the Dominate, Roleplay, Aesthetic, and Foreplay card. I feel like a lot of you all are kind of bottling up your emotions and taking them out in the bedroom. So when you are feeling emotionally overwhelmed, you may be a little more dominant in bed. With the Roleplay card, there may be a focus on mask. You know, you could be putting on a mask, and I think I said this for Leo. Yeah, you may be putting on a mask for the world, you know, to show that you are strong and that you have everything together. And yes, you are being blessed, but it's like, what are you willing to sacrifice for these blessings? What are you willing to give up? And is your happiness one of those things? And I think that kind of manifests in the bed as well. So you're kind of just showing that, you know, oh, it's fine, I don't need to be pleased, or oh, it's fine, I don't need to, we don't need to do this today. When, you know, in actuality, you may want to do certain things, but you're not able to communicate that at this point. Aesthetic is something that's quite important for you guys, being a Venusian sign. So, just having the room smell a certain way, and this is very similar to that Leo energy, but having the room smell a certain way, you know, having candles and roses and just romancing it up. And also there could be a strong focus on just your appearance at this point. As you gain these blessings, you know, there's going to be a drastic change to how you look to the world, to this mask that you put on. And with the Foreplay card, you know, you all are, like I said, being a little more playful in love, not necessarily trying to be in a deeply sexual committed relationship, but you are opening up to more fun opportunities in love, in sex, and in love, possibly. We got the Psychic card coming out, and Plan. Okay. All right, we got the Psychic card, Plan, Wisdom, Shadow, Patience, and Luck with Success. Okay, so yeah, you guys have, it's like you have a plan in place. You know, you are knocking down some goals that you have set for yourself, which is wonderful, and you'll see much success from this. You know, a lot of luck will come from this, a lot of blessings will come from this, but it's time for you to relax and meditate. You know, go back within and work on your shadow self, work on those things that you need to heal, so that you can gain the wisdom to move forward and still maintain your happiness. With the Healer and Psychic card, some of you all may intuitively know it's time to go into hermit mode, but you may be trying to put the finishing touches on some things that you have going on right now to achieve your goals. All right, we got the Express Yourself card, and you are enough with Dig Deeper at the bottom of the deck. Yes, it is very important at this time for you to be able to communicate how you are feeling, you know, be able to express some of the things that you want, and not just allowing others to determine how you interact with them. So if you want to steer a relationship in a certain way, or you'd like to receive certain things from someone, being able to communicate is so important. This retrograde is going to force you to do that. You may come in contact with certain people that you typically don't communicate those things with. And this retrograde may make situations to where you are forced to acknowledge your feelings and speak the truth. With dig deeper, I think this is just saying to go inward and just really work on that healing. You are enough. You are worth your happiness. You do not have to sacrifice that for you to attain any of these blessings that are coming your way. We have twin flame at the bottom of the deck as well, so you guys could be in a twin flame relationship, or this could just be you balancing your divine feminine and masculine. But we got the surprise card, I love you forever, let's build, and projects coming out. So if you are in a twin flame partnership, as you express yourself and as you learn your worth, you know, you will be building a foundation with this person, building an empire. You guys could have multiple projects that you are working on together, whether it be financial projects, creative projects, actual buildings of like things and homes, which was a focus in the Cancer video. But there's something that is going to surprise you about this connection that you may not have expected, or you could be planning to surprise someone else. All right, guys, let me know your stories down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to hear from you all soon.